Right. Hi, welcome to the JLNerdHerd podcast number 3.
Still unnamed.
Yep. We should just name it a different thing every week.
I have a fantastic idea.
What?
We call it the JLNerdHerd podcast.
I guess that's kind of what it's going to be
Yeah,
now.
I guess so.
It doesn't really roll off the tongue, but
I think it rolls off the tongue fine.
Alright, so this is episode 3.
This is Lucas.
I'm Lucas.
I'm Skylar.
And I'm Josh.
A lot of things happened in the last, I don't know, we put up our last podcast.
The last one we did
11 days ago, 12 days ago.
No, more. Less,
it was the day Spider-Man came out.
So that was the 7th. Now
it's the 18th. So it's been 11 days.
Dang, it's been a long time.
You were gone for
you were gone for a good portion of it.
How was your trip, by the way?
That was a lot of fun. It was good. You know, New York was dirty. But Washington D.C. was cool because they had all the monuments.
Mm-hmm.
No Spider-Man.
No Spider-Man. All right.
Don't go to New York.
I don't recommend going to New York because they lied to me. I was told Spider-Man was there. He wasn't.
You went to the cool museum. You said
American
it was
History Museum.
Yeah, it seemed pretty cool.
That was really cool. That was one of the Smithsonian's. I didn't know that they're all free because they're government run.
Yeah.
So I want to go back and just do every single museum now.
Just like in a day.
Yeah, because that one would have taken at least a whole day, and I was only there for an hour and a half. They're a huge museum. That was really cool.
Do we really want to quickly go into an in memoriam?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, we've lost a lot of people.
A lot of people
in the last
terrible.
In the last couple of days. So George A. Romero
just died yesterday,
which to me is a pretty big one.
Can you guys remind me what he did? Because
Night of the Living Dead.
Thank you. Never mind. All right, got it. Thank you.
I was like, what? He made the horror genre.
He is the reason the zombie genre is what it is. He's the reason Edgar Wright has a career. Without him, there would be no Shaun Dead.
Yeah.
All right. That's sad.
Yeah.
Oscar award winning Martin Landau.
That one's sad. He was
an amazing character actor.
Yeah.
So
wife of Stanley Joan Lee passed.
That one was the worst. That one was the worst.
That's hard.
It was heartbreaking, and I hope Stan Lee is okay. I hope his family is okay. And it's very interesting though because he is strong.
Dude.
Because he went right from that to the set of Avengers Infinity War.
And he's doing
now he became
D23,
a Disney D23 legend. He's a Disney legend now.
Got his handprints
today. So
Chinese theater. He's still doing. What's great is he's not breaking down. He's pushing further and pushing harder than he might have been before. He's not letting it keep him down,
and which is always nice.
And that's hard. They were married for 7 decades.
Yeah,
6.
They were married 69 years.
69, Jesus Christ.
And so it's just all of our hearts go out to his family, to him, to the Marvel family. I mean, she was super important to everybody, a part of Marvel, and
it's because of her that Stan Lee is the legend who he is, because he wanted to quit. Mm-hmm. He wanted to quit way early on because he wasn't given the opportunity to do what he wanted to do. And she said, do a comic book you want. Do a comic book the way that you would do it.
Spider-Man.
And then...
Right.
I thought Fantastic Four.
Oh. One of them.
Or Spider-Man.
Either one is really important.
Either way, it's really depressing to hear that because we shouldn't be, all praising of Stan Lee.
No.
We should be all praising of Stan Lee and Joan Lee.
Yeah, Joan Lee is usually on the sidelines, and she really did a lot. And which movie was it that she finally got a cameo in?
X-Men Apocalypse.
Yeah,
and the two of them together.
Yeah,
it was nice. To kind of immortalize them. But so sad.
So rest in peace to George Romero.
Yeah.
Martin Landau and Joan Lee.
Also
and
Do you want to say it?
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm the only one here that actually watches the show, right?
But I know about what happened.
It's also kind of like a report in a sense, since a stunt man fell 20 feet and hit the cement. He was inches away from Walking Dead. He was inches away from the landing pad that he was supposed to land on, and he went to the hospital for critical injuries, and then he passed in the hospital.
Yeah,
and it was horrible. And obviously the whole Walking Dead family is
they just resumed filming now.
Yeah, they put it on hold. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting too to see how strong, like, even Marvel and Walking Dead families, because just looking at Michael Rooker himself, who's a part of both of those families, and how tragic that has been for him, because he knows what it's like to be a part of both of those families.
Yeah. They've been together for so long.
Yeah,
those
so it's it's devastating. All right,
okay. Yeah.
Would you care to go on to a little bit about Tarantino?
We're into Tarantino. All right.
I mean, you're a Tarantino fan.
This is Skylar's domain.
It's usually every 2 or 3, sometimes 4 years that you get a Tarantino film, and this one sounds really, really cool. So he just announced that we originally thought his next film was going to be a remake of a 60s exploitation film called Fast Pussycat Kill Kill, which is like a female bank robber kind of film, I think, or something like that. I can't remember. But actually, he decided his next film is going to be a Tarantino-esque version of the Charles Manson murders. So, back in the 60s, his killing spree across Hollywood, most notably killed Roman Polanski's girlfriend. I can't remember her name. It's going to kill me. But anyway.
Who's playing her?
So, that's what's interesting. So, it looks like he's looking to have Brad Pitt star. We don't know if he's going to be Charles Manson, if he's going to be
a detective.
But he wants him.
What do you think of that though? Would you think he's Charles Manson or the detective?
I don't think he'd be Charles Manson. Honestly, I feel they need someone younger. He's too old to be Charles Manson.
So he's going to be like the guy chasing him.
I would feel like he might be like whatever the David Duchovny role was in Aquarius. Whatever, I can't remember who that is. Like,
he was a detective. Yeah.
But then also
that would make the most sense to me.
For Roman Polanski's girlfriend, I can't remember the name. Do you
want me to look it up for you?
Look it up, please. But he's looking at Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh.
Which would be interesting. She definitely looks the part for sure, I think. I really hope... The weird thing, and people have talked about this, that because this is the first time Tarantino's doing a real-life story, and how he's gonna do his comedy and his style with something so tragic and real... Because you can't really be making jokes and like be that stylistic with the kills when they're real. So that might be interesting to see, like, if he goes for a more like straightforward, serious way with it. But also, what sucks is that they're not filming until summer of 2018. When they're not.
Sharon Tate.
Sharon Tate, that's it. Sharon Tate. So she might, Jennifer Lawrence being Sharon Tate. They're gonna start filming 2018, which means we might not get it till end of 20.
Oh wow, Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, I see it, right? She could.
Sorry, that's weird. I was just looking at a photo on my phone. You guys can't see it, and apologies.
It's really exciting. Also, Tarantino got engaged. He got engaged, yeah.
Wow, congrats to...
So like someone who's much younger than him.
That makes sense.
Makes sense for a director, right?
Yeah.
Like, all directors go younger.
Congrats to Quentin Tarantino.
He got engaged to Jennifer Lawrence, which is why she's in this movie. It makes perfect sense now.
But yeah, also it's sad. He's balding a little bit. I'm not really sad about that.
I'm balding a little bit.
He's getting a widow's peak, like serious, and it's don't get too old, Quentin Tarantino. I love you. That's my piece.
I mean, we can say that about a lot of people if you're gonna.
Yeah, don't get too old, Bill Murray.
Don't hit
Bill Murray.
Don't hit 95, Stan Lee.
No, yes, hit 95. Keep going. If you say don't hit 95, that means
no. You know what I mean. Like
yeah.
Don't leave us.
Don't leave. Yeah, but yeah. So that's it. Tarantino. Really exciting.
Good stuff. Tarantino. Engaged and working on a new movie.
So the puppeteer and voice actor of Kermit the Frog,
fired.
You got fired.
You fired.
Terrible.
I had to.
It's
just gonna hide.
He's been working since I think he said he was like 15 or something. He's been working with the Jim Henson Company.
Oh, I was gonna say he was 15 doing Kermit the Frog.
No, he's only been doing Kermit since
1990
something, 1990 or something. He replaced Jim Henson when he passed. And actually, apparently, the guy that's replacing him now, he did, so they would both work on Bert and Ernie, or would both work on Ernie. So he would do the mouth and the head, and the other guy would do the hands. So now the guy that's doing hands is becoming Kermit, which is pretty interesting. They used to be.
I feel like that guy's been working on his voice just to take the part.
He's just like, one day. Ooh.
Yeah. He's just he goes back to his trailer like he's got a shrine to Kermit the Frog. One day, I will.
You did this, and immediately just like thought of him like using Ernie's hands. Just to,
no,
Kermit's mine.
Now it's Kermit's hands. But according to him, he was fired because he didn't want to accept the changes. But what exactly were those changes?
I mean, nothing that we've seen so far. Kermit seems pretty similar. Maybe what they want to do is make him, it's Disney running it, and maybe they want to make it a little more younger. They might be pushing the Muppets to go for an even younger audience. Well,
what I've noticed with Sesame Street too is they're pushing it so it's more educational for everybody. They added in a new character to have you guys heard of this? I'm totally blanking on what race it is, but obviously have you heard of this at all? No.
Nope.
Well, okay. So it's a country that doesn't accept female respect. Around there, I think, yeah.
I think so. I can't remember. Or Iran, maybe?
Yeah, we're like a...
I can't remember.
Like, they already had a female from that area, and they now just added in her brother, who respects and loves and looks up to his sister, which is not something that's common in this area.
Okay.
So, they also do...
they're changing.
Yeah. They have a freaking, Muppet that has, autism. Yeah. They're fully expanding, and,
Yeah.
So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Kermit
go that way,
or if Kermit decides, he wants to move on from pigs to another species.
They already got divorced, right?
Possibly
if that's still canon. That's also maybe
Kermit and Fozzie Bear.
Oh yeah, no, that would be perfect. Bromance. Totally.
Do it. No, not a bromance.
Full
do
romance.
it.
Yes.
Do it.
I think. Well, also because of how bad the Muppet Show did on ABC.
Oh,
and that was going for more of an adult audience.
Funny though.
I love that show.
That was funny.
And I think
didn't watch it.
They were going for the 18 to 35 audience, and now they're going to try and maybe make this more like the 16 to 12 audience or something.
12 to 16.
12 to 16.
Kind of.
I don't like it when you don't do it in order.
Sorry.
God damn it, Sky.
No, yeah. I mean,
just it
make a Moonlight remake with Kermit and Fozzie.
Instead of you get waka 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 waka.
Yes.
Kermit. I don't want to say it. It's really bad, but it involves Kermit. His hands are already sticky, so he doesn't need.
God.
I shouldn't have brought it up. I brought this to a terrible place.
When Kevin starts to undo Chiron's pants, well, Fozzie Bear has the rubber chicken.
Oh my god.
Alright, moving on!
That's my time. You guys can...
Right.
I'm gonna nap.
We're only 14 minutes in, and we're already reached that. Alright. Please leave a like, subscribe. We're done here, guys.
Let's back up a bit from the mic so you don't...
Oh, okay, well, I wanna, really quickly...
oh, yeah.
This is our Snow Globe of we're past week, but...
Snow Globe bi-weekly...
Snow Globe.
Snow Globe of the podcast, of the video, and this one is from Superbad. And we chose this one because of the people that made this film have created another film. And I'll let you guys take it away because I know very little about
it. I woke up this morning and I went on Twitter and it was like Seth Rogan was like, teaser for my new movie, and I was like, alright, cool. I've been waiting for a Seth Rogan movie.
Wait, did you know about the movie before?
No, I had no idea.
You didn't know about it?
No.
Oh my god.
The Room, right?
No,
it's called Disaster.
Disaster. This has been...
I mean, the
original is The Room. So this has been planned since, last year they announced it, early last year. Maybe even before that. They've been working on this film. It's The Room, and it's the retelling of the story. If you know about The Room, it's one of the worst movies of all time. And I can't believe you guys didn't know about it, but yeah. So it's really, really hyped up. James Franco's starring in it, directing it and stuff.
And Dave Franco is Seth Rogen, Paul Scheer. Yeah. It looks
the team
hilarious.
We just saw the trailer.
Yeah,
it looks.
If you've seen it, it's a perfect recreation of.
I've never seen The Room, so I'm gonna have to go back and
go watch it. And I
saw parts of it, people hating on it on YouTube and such.
Because it is.
How does it compare to a Neil Breen film?
Okay, Neil Breen. There is no Neil Breen without The Room. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Those filmmakers that are like so bad they're great. The Room was the original, and this movie is like the story of how it was made. Because this movie had $6 million budget. It was $6 million, and this guy Tommy Wiseau wrote, directed, acted, produced it, and like just a crazy story. The guy that acted in it, Greg Sorrero, don't remember how to say his last name. Anyway, he played Tommy Wiseau's best friend in the movie, Johnny, Johnny was Tommy Wiseau, and he wrote a book about his experiences on the film. And so from that book, they wrote this movie. It looks amazing.
It looks hilarious.
Where did all that money go?
They shot it on film. They did
the rest
green
of
screen. I don't know how they got a budget that big. I don't know.
Was the book good?
The book that I haven't read the book, but it's a book about his experiences. I hear it's good.
So I mean, if it's good, then that's probably why they got the budget, because they're like, oh, we're gonna do
No. The guy wrote a book about his experiences making that movie
after the movie. Like,
got it.
So they didn't get the budget because of the book, because the book didn't come out.
The book came out years.
Yeah, you said $6 million, and I was already
the $6 million for the Room.
For the Room, that's the budget they had. Then they were like,
I was like,
yeah,
like what? Huh?
Yeah,
that's where I was cut off. All right.
So yeah, it looks awesome. Do you want to talk about your comics?
Oh, I will. Oh,
your
all right.
comics?
Your comics?
Well, for starters, I mean, would you guys be interested in doing like a what's going on, or like a full on review of The Room? Because I still haven't seen it.
The Room?
You haven't seen it.
You could do a what's going on about The Room.
Or like we just sit down, watch the movie.
We should.
That's how we shamelessly plug a series that's on our channel called What's Going On.
You guys should check that out. It was easy to record and make, and I had fun making it. And
yeah, we'll see.
Did you have fun?
Oh, I had fun editing.
Yeah,
yeah.
There you go.
It was fun to make. It was fun. I mean, I was in another room while you made it. So
yeah.
But it was.
I definitely think we should do a three of us watching The Room. That would be excellent.
All right.
Oh my gosh!
You know, we'll have a new segment on the show called The Three of Us Watching, and then
we need to do it.
All right, we're all right. If you guys want to do, want us to do it,
just like comment down movies and be like, you have to watch this, and we'll just like get together and watch a movie, and that is actually something that I would go through the hours of film and edit, because I think that would be hilarious.
That'd be good, but awesome.
All right. Now into the comics.
We're making moves. Yeah. Everything is it's always moving. Life is so fast.
Calm down, John Cena. Calm down.
You can't see me.
I did not hit her. I did not.
It's bullshit.
Oh, hi, Mark.
It's bullshit.
Right.
I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
All right. Now into comic books.
Woo!
I think it was just announced today, actually. Deadpool versus Old Man Logan, which is going to be very interesting.
I don't know about it. Tell me.
I don't know much about it either, but I mean, obviously, it's Deadpool versus Old Man Logan, and
so is this is gonna be canon to the Old Man Logan comics, or just its own thing?
I think it's probably going to be its own thing. More recently, Old Man Logan has been featured in I believe X-Men Gold.
Did they bring him back to life?
From the death of Wolverine, yeah, he's been back. I think they took like a 4-month break
How
from
did they
Wolverine.
bring him back? Just brought him back.
Yeah, they just Old Man Logan.
Okay.
But it was interesting to do because Deadpool died. Mm-hmm. And they killed off Deadpool, and then there was a brief moment where they just didn't write anything for Deadpool too, and then they brought him back. And the way he died, because you can't just kill Deadpool, they set off like a whole nuke in all of Earth. That's how they killed off Deadpool.
Because they had to blow up the Earth.
They had to blow up the Earth to kill off Deadpool.
Yep.
Yeah. So like, it's going to be very interesting to watch Deadpool and Old Man Logan go at it because both of them can basically, like heal. They have their regenerating heal factors. And both of them technically do have blades. Mm. So one is grumpy, one is the I'm gonna dance and do whatever the hell I want kind of thing. So I'm interested. I'm excited.
And it means that we have a chance for a Logan 2, a prequel.
It's not gonna happen.
Please, I want it. That would be amazing.
Ryan
Reynolds.
Actually, something that I just remembered from Hugh Jackman. He's Scar.
He's gonna be Scar.
In the live action. In the live action.
They said
Lion
I
King.
like that. I like that.
And John Oliver is Zazu.
Which is this movie has done a fantastic job of casting.
They're gonna have him as Zazu.
Yeah.
That's like...
And
perfect.
Donald Glover is Simba.
But wait. Zazu was
the bird.
The bird. No, wait a minute. No, they gotta get Rowan Atkins again.
No.
The only person they got back was the only person
James
that mattered.
Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine having Matthew Broderick play Simba for a second time.
I mean,
now we have Donald Glover and Beyonce as Nala.
What? Is that confirmed?
That was something that I read a couple months ago, and they were like, she was definitely like the top to play.
I thought wasn't
Nala.
Janelle Monáe gonna do? I heard something about
I
didn't
Beyonce.
hear anything on Nala at all.
I would think Janelle Monáe would be good for it, but whatever. Beyonce. I mean, that makes sense. You know, they want to get their. Well, of course you're gonna have Beyonce in it.
What did
If you can get Beyonce, you're gonna
yeah.
Did you hear who's Timon and Pumbaa though?
Who?
Oh, it's
Billy Eichner from
it's Billy. Yeah.
So Billy Crystal isn't doing it.
Why would
no
Billy Crystal?
Didn't Billy Crystal play Timon?
No, that was Nathan Lane.
Shit.
You know,
hello. Who played Pumbaa?
I don't know who played Pumbaa.
I thought it was Billy Crystal.
No, Billy Crystal was Mike Wazowski.
No, but he also did. Look,
Nope, he didn't. He was definitely not a part of Lion King.
He was never a part of Lion King.
Keep talking, and I'll do this thing.
No, he's looking it up right now.
I'm already there. Jeremy Irons.
Oh, Whoopi Goldberg was in it? Who'd she play?
She played one of the hyenas.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So when they were having their Lion King celebration, and I could have gone to that at D23. By the way, hopefully that vlog is up. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed my time.
I don't know why I thought Billy Crystal played Pumbaa, but...
Who was Jim Cummings? Who did he play?
Ed, one of the hyenas.
Oh, another one.
I totally had one of those weird moments. I don't know why I thought Billy Crystal was in it. Whatever. That was the stupid Skylar moment of the week.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so no, it's Billy Eichner and who?
Seth Rogen.
That's perfect.
Yes.
Put him in every movie.
This movie has done a fantastic job.
I mean, for such an unnecessary movie to be made, at least
it's Jon Favreau.
Yeah.
So you know it's gonna be.
It'll be good. Unnecessary, but like.
Well, Jungle Book was unnecessary.
Yeah, no, that thing's like.
And it was amazing.
Well, I feel Jungle Book was the one that was most necessary because it was like so old. But like what we've seen with a lot of these...
We're also getting the Tim Burton Dumbo though.
Yeah, no, but like with a lot of these, what we're seeing is like they didn't need to make it, but at least they're not like cash. At least they're not making it just like we're just going in for the money. Like they're actually putting a lot of work and effort.
Well, Jon Favreau came out at D23 for the live action panel and showed everybody
the sequence
the circle of life scene.
Which I wish I could have seen that.
And everybody was like. Twitter blew up. They were like, "This movie looks incredible, 10 times better than Jungle Book." I can't even call it CGI. It looks so live action.
It's gonna look fantastic.
And so, just like, I'm so excited.
It's gonna be a Marvel. It's gonna be. I'm gonna kill it.
So
that was the JLNerdHerd podcast. Thank you for joining.
And for me, as soon as you attach Donald Glover's name to it. I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
I'm watching it.
I think we would see it
anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
But because Donald Glover is Simba,
adds to it.
I'm there.
I'm not concerned that he's Simba. I'm interested and I'm intrigued. Because like I don't hear Simba in his voice ever and
I mean he's a chameleon sometimes. He can really change up his voice.
I bet. I'm interested and I'm intrigued. I just can't say I know.
Can you play him as a child and do his
That's what I was thinking because he could. He
totally
could. He has a great falsetto.
Like in Spider-Man. Just can't wait to be king.
No, you're not good at this, are you?
Yeah, I knew it was a girl.
All right.
So that's just something I wanted to touch on. Lion King.
I mean, if we're gonna stay on the Disney path, I mean, I might as well mention too, Aladdin. They just casted Will Smith as Genie.
The Genie.
I can't wait. No, you have no idea. The kid's gonna rub the lamp, and you're just gonna hear ha ha ha, and he's gonna come up and just. I'm so ready for that.
You're just gonna hear in West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Well.
That's gonna be you and never had a friend like me.
My thing, if they were gonna do another Genie instead of Robin Williams, I would have liked Eddie Murphy because I don't see Will Smith as the comedian type.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Robin Williams.
I agree.
Yeah, but we also have to realize now though too. You know, if they're gonna go live action, they're gonna have to go like Like, they're gonna have to put full force into that.
Well, he would be CG anyways.
Well, I mean, here's what I want to see. I want to see half of him be CGI. I don't want to see
they can do the face,
I will. Okay, okay. After you see the Aladdin show that was at DCA before they replaced it with Frozen,
I've seen it.
You don't care if he's CGI.
Yeah, as long as he's like funny,
as long as he's
and
good,
his lines are good.
I don't know about Will Smith. I don't know if he's right for it.
You know what? I'm excited for it no matter what, because I feel if they do, they're going to give him some creative freedom, and he's just not going to care, which is going to make it even better.
Do you know who I guarantee? I'm not going to guarantee, but it would be like a pretty. I think it would make sense to be what's his face? Jafar, Ben Kingsley. Like, he's their go-to pseudo-Indian, like, Middle Eastern actor that's still American.
He's not
American. Or not American, like, British. Like,
yeah.
He's the go-to whenever you need a character that's slightly Middle Eastern. I guarantee they're going to cast him as Jafar. Or at least offer it to him.
I don't know.
I don't see him as Jafar.
I mean, for the fact that...
I see where you're coming
actually,
from.
you know what? They hired Naomi Scott from Power Rangers. She was as Jasmine, Princess Jasmine. So, I mean...
Who's Aladdin?
Mina Masood. I think that's how I pronounce his name.
Who is that? Is he new?
Never heard of him in my life.
So they're doing another...
but he's a Middle Eastern actor. His name is it's either... I really don't want to butcher his name.
Yeah, like, as long as he, it works.
He looks the part. I like it.
Mina Masood is how I'm going to pronounce it.
And, but I'm excited for it no matter what. I think Will Smith is going to do a good job. And you know what, again, as they hire Naomi Scott... She looks the part. She is more on the whiter side, so then Ben Kingsley could totally fit in there. Mm-hmm. But I'm ready.
You know who should be her dad?
Wait.
The guy from Borat that played his sidekick.
Why isn't Sacha Baron Cohen playing Jafar?
No, that's so racist.
I would be so ready for that.
But the guy that played his sidekick in Borat should totally be her dad.
No.
It would be perfect.
Who should be her dad? Oh, God.
I can't remember his name. This is that podcast of can't remember people's names.
I think Seth Rogen should.
No, Jack Black.
That's racist. You're gonna paint him brown?
No, he's not brown in the animated movie. He's a white guy.
But they can't do that in live action. Like, it works in.
Well, then Ben Kingsley can't do it either.
Like Ken Davitain, I think is how you say it. The guy from Borat should be Jasmine's dad.
Okay, it should be him, but it should be voiced by Bill Hader. Bill Hader should play the parrot. Why am I blanking on his name?
No, keep it.
Gilbert Gottfried?
No. Perfect.
No,
Make him even more annoying.
No.
This is why we can't be casting directors.
That isn't his name. You know that isn't his voice, right? It's not his real voice.
What?
Gilbert Gottfried. That voice
it's him
is not
pushing
real.
it.
It's not.
It's got to be him pushing it.
Of course.
No, but like, I never knew that.
Wait,
I seriously
it's
didn't
not
know.
his real voice?
It's not his real voice.
Oh my god, I'm surrounded by...
Is it moron?
Is it auto-tuned? How did they...
No, he just it's a voice.
He makes it's his...
Oh,
it's
yeah, so
it's
a force thing. Yeah, I know.
I never knew that. Also, do you know
like, it's his voice, but like...
It's his voice, but
do you
it's
ever
forced.
know that Larry, the cable guy, that's not his real voice?
That surprises me.
Yeah, he's got a normal, like, Midwest
He doesn't sound full on, like...
Nope.
Like, no.
That's his fake voice. That's racist.
It's not racist.
I just had a man just go dark right in front of my face, and that was the most terrifying thing.
Only South Park fans understand.
Yeah.
Also,
we gotta. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, Mary Poppins. Good.
Yes.
I didn't know that it was going to be a sequel.
It is a sequel.
It's a sequel.
20 years after the first one.
So it's like but guys, they're just copying Nanny McPhee. It's just a rip-off of Nanny McPhee.
Get out.
There's the door. There's the door. Go. They already had that movie!
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Get out! Get out!
It's just a rip-off of Nanny McPhee 2. Okay? This is ridiculous.
It looks good. And I was following along with the D23 coverage.
Did they have a trailer for it?
They showed the D23 people a first exclusive thing.
Yeah,
they showed a lot of that, and you know what? I wish I could have gone on Friday. Or
Saturday.
I wish they just released it online.
They released it.
They're gonna release the Infinity War trailer online after Comic-Con.
I'm so pumped for that.
But like, it's just like they have to like show the people that go exclusives.
Yeah, they have to
because
that's how it always is.
It's how they have to get their money, you know. So it's just like It's just like that. That's understood.
Well, but I wonder, will they show the same stuff at Comic-Con? Or will they have new stuff?
Well, Marvel will probably... Marvel said that they're going to show new stuff because they're going to have... Literally, they're just having a Marvel panel, not like a
Black Panther
a live action
Well, they're going to have a lot to show because they've got a lot more movies coming out, and they already shot the majority of it. And welcome to our segment of The Incredibles phone. Who's on that phone?
Pick it up.
Christ.
I say it's Solar
Hello?
City or something.
What?
Hello? Hello?
Come back to bed, honey.
No, this is not. Can I ask who's calling? They just hung up. God. They asked for my father. I say, I'm not him. And they just go, like, so, don't call me!
Maybe you should unplug your phone when you record our podcast.
Oh, I thought we were. And then we all forgot. No, but I was back to Mary Poppins. Apparently, they were saying, like, literally everybody they called, like, to audition were like, yes, we're in.
Yeah.
Like, nobody said, like, no. I have scheduling problems.
Like, you gotta do it.
Like,
it's Mary Poppins.
It's Meryl Streep. They got Dick Van Dyke back.
Who's Dick Van Dyke? Is he playing he's reprising his character?
No. He's playing the villain.
What?
That's crazy.
You either die a hero or live long enough to see
he's
yourself
liking his
become
villain roles now. He did Night Museum. Now he's doing this. Is Lin-Manuel writing the music?
Yes.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna also go on that, Lin-Manuel Miranda's also writing the music for the Little Mermaid,
which we knew before, though.
Well, yeah, it was just announced though. They confirmed it.
No, they confirmed, but like we knew, like
we have footage of that.
Yeah, but that's another thing.
Whoa!
I recorded it.
Yeah,
like,
but
he said there actually it was really funny. We didn't get it on video. He goes. Alan Menken was like, oh, so you people at D23 like exclusives and first comes, right? And everyone's like, yeah! And I was like, this is my moment! And I missed it, but he was like, The Little Mermaid is live action.
All we got was Mermaid Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Lin-Manuel? Hello, my name is Lin-Manuel.
That's racist.
Hey, now we've all done it.
Okay, so I guess that's just my wrap up on the D23 stuff.
We gotta go to Batman.
Oh yes, the Batman script.
This is not. It's not a good. It's a good sign and also not a good sign for two reasons.
I'll start this off because I know that you're very passionate about it. You're passionate about this. So I'm gonna say it's for people that don't know what happened. Matt Reeves is directing Batman, and Ben Affleck was supposed to be writing.
Well, no, he did write. So
with Jeff Johns too.
Well, okay, so Ben Affleck, Jeff Johns,
Chris Terrio
did a script for Batman, and at the beginning of it, Ben Affleck was supposed to star, produce, write, and direct. Now he's starring and producing because Matt Reeves came in and said no to the script and is now making his own script.
They're gonna rewrite it.
Well, I mean, in a sense, that's not a bad thing at all because if he's saying no to the script, then I think he knows that it's not.
Which is also good because he said he wanted to do the noir theme.
Yeah,
and that means that script just wasn't noir theme.
Yeah, but that's kind of what scares me too. If it was just for the noir theme. We could have had a really good just Batman movie.
Yeah, well, I mean, because now it's like, are they still doing Deathstroke?
Okay, well, they kind of do because it was revealed. Zack Snyder had he posted online a concept art bit that he was drawing for Justice League.
No, that was the first. That was the first set photo of Justice League. Way back when.
Yeah, well, yeah, and on that concept art or the storyboard that he was drawing for it had a bald head in front of Deathstroke, and it was obviously
but I mean that.
No, that's for Justice League.
It's for Justice, but then it's
Deathstroke doesn't.
There.
Yeah, but Deathstroke doesn't have to be in Batman.
No, but how long is Joe Manganiello just going to sit there?
I mean, yeah, but
as long as he collects a paycheck.
It all depends on if Matt Reeves wants to do it or not. That's the thing. But also,
I'm praying.
This is what makes me feel like I think Ben Affleck's going to bow out really soon, way early, because he's already not going to direct. He's already not. Now he's not writing. He's only going to be acting and producing, and I feel like I feel like it's him setting himself up to bow out really easy.
Do we know if Jeff Johns is helping Matt Reeves rewrite the script?
I haven't heard anything about it.
Or is
Matt Reeves?
Or was Matt Reeves just
starting.
Look, I'm going to make my own script?
He hasn't said he didn't even say if he's gonna be writing solo or anything. He just said that script is done. Like we're restarting. We're starting from scratch.
So maybe he does. Maybe he does have Jeff Johns and Ben Affleck helping him write. Be like, look,
just taking some ideas from.
But also,
he had.
It's also interesting. It's like, well, it kind of makes sense that he'd want to make a new script because, like, Ben Affleck, now that he's not directing, it could be like, well, when he's directing, I'm like, oh, that's not the way I wrote it. I when I wrote it, I intended Batman to do this or that. So it could also be the thing where like Matt Reeves just wants to kind of
just like
start over where there's no
conflict in the middle. No, I think that's actually a really good idea if that's what Matt Reeves had in mind. Just like that takes a lot of tension out of the filming.
Yeah,
I mean, because like I could totally see Ben Affleck being like, well, this is what I intended, and then Matt Reeves being like,
well, no, but you're not directing that.
Yeah. But also after seeing War for the Planet of the Apes, I think Batman.
I'm ready. My body is ready. Take me.
Is in the perfect hands.
Oh,
I mean, in terms of now writing and directing, and if there's any CGI in Batman, which I doubt there will be,
Andy Serkis will be joining for Batman. Who's he playing?
Matt Reeves has been batting like 5 for 5 now. Like he's got Cloverfield, Let Me In, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Now War of the Planet of the Apes stuff. Like he's doing fine.
Did he do Cloverfield or 10 Cloverfield?
He did Cloverfield, the original one, which was a great movie.
It was a great movie, but it made me dizzy.
That was his first movie though, and then he went Let Me In, which is like fantastic, great movie.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's so good.
But yeah, so that's I guess it's the biggest piece of news from the week.
Oh really? Bigger than freaking Kermit the Frog?
Yes.
Really? Waka.
Oh, the 13th Doctor.
Yes!
Oh,
yes!
I almost forgot.
Yes! Sorry. I'm very passionate about this. You're upset?
A little bit.
Why?
So
I don't watch the show.
Then bow out. Why?
So, here's the thing. I'm not upset because she's a woman. That's amazing. That's the best thing ever. Excellent. Perfect. 10 out of 10. She's a great actress. Okay. Also, I remember they were saying it was going to be someone else, and now like it was kind of a shock.
Well, okay. Well, everybody was like rumored and so on and so forth.
I can't remember her name now. The other person they were saying was going to. Be
well, they had a lot of people. Yeah. They said were like Peggy Carter.
Her. They were saying.
Yeah, they said she said no. She just confirmed it. And there's some other females that were a part of that, and they said no. They bumped that down. Right. So it was very interesting to see how that went, but I'm very
here's why I'm sad, because it's great that it's a woman, but and I'm gonna sound like a meninist or whatever, but I really wanted Richard Ayoade to do it, which is the guy from IT Crowd who directed.
Oh my God! Yes.
Who directed
Submarine? The end of Watch.
He's a fantastic actor, British, African American. He would have been fantastic.
That would have been hilarious.
Let's be real here, though. Now that we have a female part of that, some people just have to be
maybe
he'll be with that.
Maybe he can be the companion. That would be cool.
Well, I mean, you also have to realize
the 14th Doctor.
Yeah, what I was going to say was people will then become more accepting if this.
It's only going to be about 3 years.
So then we'll get more and more and more.
Each Doctor so far, except for Chris Eccleston, has done 3 years. So I say we have this until 2021. 2021. Damn, that's so weird to think.
Well, think about it this way. I'll be 18 when Aquaman comes out.
Hopefully it's R.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I just imagine an actual R-rated. Because weren't they talking about that, too?
They were talking about...
Batman was going to be R.
They were talking about making a lot of DC films
DC would work much better.
And I think if any DC film is going to be R... make it either Justice League Dark or Squad 2.
I was thinking
Squad 2.
I was thinking okay.
But really if any DC film in their upcoming slate is gonna be rated R,
Justice League Dark.
Justice League Dark will not work if it's PG-13. You have Deadman, you have all of these characters who it just would not work in a PG-13 setting.
Yeah.
Also, I want a cocky son of a bitch Constantine.
Constantine smoking and cussing, like actual cussing.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
because that's his character.
In comic books, they censor it, and it sucks when you read a comic book and you just read the censor part, and it's like. So like when Deadpool
caret symbol K.
Yeah. So like when Deadpool would cuss in the comic books, it's also censored.
Right.
Then you hear him cuss, and it's like, oh, hallelujah! Like thank God he could just say it instead of Right. So I mean, having Constantine, I would actually, honestly, I would like to see a Justice League Dark rated R, but I kind of want to see a Nightwing rated R movie.
As long as
I'm not saying Nightwing is cussing. I'm just saying because of the brutality of his
totally
villains.
Be like it's their Daredevil. Nightwing is their Daredevil.
Yeah.
And like you need it to be because Daredevil can get pretty messed up.
Yeah, and
you need it to be that hard.
Well, they have Chris McKay directing it, and he was the director of Lego Batman. So
funny.
We know where this movie's going, and I don't think it's going to be R, and I'm okay with that because they're going to make it more comedic. For Nightwing,
it doesn't. See, that's the thing with directors is like you can't base one like
they have range. Some of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like Chris McKay could definitely just be like,
sure,
ha ha. You guys thought Lego Batman was funny? Here's a bunch of blood. Like,
just every time.
Get electric shock.
Jesus Christ.
When like the final scene, spoilers for Batman, Lego Batman. The final scene of that movie when they all have to work together. Like
Jesus.
Just
rated
R.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be scary.
Okay. I think that's all we got to talk about.
Yeah, that's all we.
I got one more thing. I want to end it right here with
quick.
this.
Yeah.
Chris McKay said he's looking for a committed actor to play.
Okay, cool.
Nightwing.
We're on the same wavelength.
So, Chris, if you, Mr. McKay, if you're watching this, sir, I think I would do a great job.
I would do an excellent.
No, he's
Nightwing.
a ginger. You can't.
Gingers need representation.
You can play Batgirl.
No, hell yes, I'll play Batgirl.
He will play Bat. Okay, I'll be Nightwing and he'll be Batgirl.
Hell yeah, I will totally play Batgirl.
I'll be the wheelchair that you sit in.
Good.
Whedon, if you're watching, Batgirl, and McKay, if you're watching, Nightwing. All right. Thank you guys so much.
No,
for
but
watching.
actually, I do want to end it on my question, which is what I thought you were gonna go for.
Oh.
So since Chris McKay wants a dedicated actor who's as passionate to the character as he is, who do you guys want to see as Nightwing?
Comment down below for me. Let's get this starting. If not,
I was actually asking you guys.
Oh,
and not yourself.
Asking me?
Yeah. Who ideally would you want to see play Nightwing?
Me.
Man, I can't think of any names right now.
Josh Ehrenberg is a good one.
No.
Mike Myers.
Ooh.
Oh yeah!
You know who would be an excellent Nightwing? Neil Patrick Harris.
We already had this discussion. No.
He would be perfect.
No, just imagine a Mike Myers one though, like they'll.
Oh yeah!
No, he comes
with the baton.
When you see those, you see him like holding them like this, and he like hops down from like a building, and like the robber's like, oh my god, and he goes, oh yeah, like that's how he's coming down, like it's like they try to recreate like a comic book cover of him like that falling, but he's like.
Oh man, yeah.
Anyway,
okay, that's
so I can't think of anything. Comment down below who you would like to see as Nightwing.
Yep.
Petition me.
Thank you. This was episode 3.
Yes.
Of the JLNerdHerd podcast, and we hope you guys enjoyed. Like always, take care.
Bye bye.
Adios.
Josh Ehrenberg for Nightwing.
Bye.
Cut.